Hey everyone, my name's Elena Bradshaw. I am joining you from DuPont, Washington, which for those of you who are unfamiliar, I'm on the west side of Washington State, in between Olympia and Tacoma, about an hour south of Seattle, just for a landmark for everyone. I'm super excited to be joining all of you in class and excited to be talking about the topic of ethics, and leadership in ethics, particularly at this time. It's kind of a unique time for all of us, and I think ethics are coming into play all around the board, and it's really becoming evident what kinds of framework the leaders around us have, and I'm looking forward to talking about all of this with all of you this term. A little bit about me. I was born the only child to a single mama and a pretty small family. I am bicultural, but I didn't meet my father until I was 20, so I only had kind of one side of the story in my youth and have been learning the second side of that story in my adult years, which has been an interesting journey. I am a mama to two awesome kiddos, and I have a beautiful blended family. So one of those kiddos is mine biologically, and the other is my bonus baby. And so my husband and I are blessed to have two healthy kids. So a lot of you heard me talk about family so far. A big part of my driving force and the thing that kind of informs me ethically is my family. Thoughts about protecting my family, protecting what is near and dear to me. I also mentioned that I came from a small family. I was very close growing up with my great-grandmother, who was deeply religious, deeply faithful woman, and her example was paramount for me growing up. And so things like service and faith and hope and goodwill all became core tenets for me and inform the kind of human that I've become. Honesty, integrity, and transparency are particularly important to me. It's just from some experiences that I've had in my life. I am willing to have all of the uncomfortable conversations, but it's hyper important to me that they be informed by honesty, and I'm deeply concerned with my own personal integrity and developing that in my own children. I've discovered, interestingly, that I'm finding more of my own moral compass or my own ethical drive as I parent. I'm finding what things are of greatest importance to me as I am trying to help shape little people as they grow. I'd like to consider myself a lifelong learner. I'm a big proponent of Carol Dweck's growth mindset, and I believe that we're never, ever done learning. And the moment that we think that we're done learning and that we're experts is the moment we'll be proven a fool. I believe in equity. I believe in inclusion of all people. I believe, as a religious person, and Christianity, a sect of Christianity is my particular brand. I believe that we were created, and I believe that every single one of us was created, and so there's not one of us living on this earth that is greater or less than another. And so a big part of who I am as a person and who I want to continue to be as I grow into leadership positions professionally is someone who shows respect to all, and the same amount of respect to all. So I believe, there's the old adage, I believe in showing the exact same amount of respect to the custodian as I do the CEO. I think all humans deserve that level of respect at all times. I believe in compassion. I believe in empathy. I believe in, especially in a leadership role, it can be really easy to get bogged down in the minutia and the bureaucratic parts of things, in the operations of things, in the budget. We all get buried in the budget. And so I think it's really important to remember that there are humans on the end of all of the decisions that we make. And so compassion is super important, and it's vital that we carry on compassion, empathy, kindness in our communication, in the way that we lead, and have it inform the decisions that we make, because we're impacting the lives of other people. And I believe in science. And sometimes that comes with religion and sometimes that doesn't. For me, it absolutely does. I believe in hard work. I believe that a little hustle will get you, what I tell my children, a little hustle and politeness will get you everywhere in the world. And I believe in karma. I believe in the concept of karma. So I believe that what we put into the world is what we will reap. I believe that if you put negativity and bad energy out into the world, if you treat people badly, that will come back to you. And conversely, I believe that if you treat people well and you put good energy out, that's what you'll receive. So I know that's a lot. But I'm looking forward to listening to all of your videos and getting to know you that way, and I look forward to talking with you here soon. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.